Why can't she just be happy?
How do you know she isn't?
Me happy? I wish I were. But I'll never be.
Pardon me? Did you say something? Oh dear, you look bored. You know, you don't have to tune in.
Haruka put up an incredible fight! But Megumi has broken through! Get pumped, guys! Because Team Blackout is about to storm into the castle! They lost a valiant fighter along the way, but at least they're moving on to round 2! Who knows what formidable foe awaits them?
So you would rather read a picture book, huh?
I loved this book when I was little. Huh?
Let's dispense with the distraction, shall we? Why don't you read it to me, if it means so much to you?
All right, then. Once upon a time, there were 2 kinds of lions in the world. There were lions with manes, and there were lions without.
Keep moving.
The lions without manes lived in the Moon Kingdom, a wealthy empire that ruled over a large dominion. The lions with manes lived in the Sun Kingdom. Their territory was much smaller, and their citizens even poorer. The 2 kingdoms were constantly at war.
Ah, look who it is. I want to take him. I'm at the top of my game today. You sure?
I'll face you, Shinobu!
What? You? Aw, please don't fight over me. I'll crush all you losers. Fine, he's yours. Don't let him get in your head. I thought Daybreak had rules about etiquette and sportsmanship. So what's with the name-calling? They're more like suggestions, if you ask me. And besides, they're not filming this card fight or anything, so I can say whatever I feel like. Take him down. I can't stand this jerk. Well, you. Ready to have some fun? Time for round 2! Let's jump in! Representing Daybreak, it's the mischievous little monster, Shinobu Kajita! Meanwhile, Team Blackout sends out their rising star, Yu Kato! Stand up! Vanguard! Okay, go, go. Okay, go, go. 立ち止まってなんかやんない誰が言ったつまんない言葉はくしゃくしゃに丸めて恋しちゃっておうてさあ始めようまだまだうつむいたままじゃ終われない今未来をつかめはぎで No way 諦めるなんて到底できるわけない Everyday 自分らしくゴー何回だってもう一回駆け抜ける想い誰にも僕らを止められない夢を乗せて響いてファンファーレ今始まるダンスター君と隣で目指す明日はきっとこれからも幻が何度だって立ち上がって Here we go
Cardfight Vanguard overdress. The reverse units are finally here. Time to be rebirthed into their stronger forms. Vanguard V-Clan Collection, now on sale. Special cards available too.
Buy Schwartz. Mushoku Tensei is now coming to Buy Schwartz. I'll give it my all, even in Buy Schwartz. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Trial Deck Plus and Booster Pack. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
Each kingdom had a prince who would one day become king. Arthur of the Sun Kingdom was cheerful and energetic. His rival, Leon, was quiet and reserved.
You waste no time! He calls a rear guard and lands the first strike of the match. How will Shinobu respond?
I ride. Thanks to its skill, I can bring Greedon from my deck to my hand, and then draw one card.
These babyface competitors may seem sweet, but they are warriors on the inside!
Oh, I am for sure, but he's more of a toy soldier.
Damage check.
A wasted trigger. You can go now. I end my turn.
I ride Rayu. And I call Trickstar.
Oh, wow. Check out that stare. You look menacing for a loser in waiting. Congratulations, by the way. I heard your team got a new banner. It'd be such a shame if this one burned, too.
I have to win. No matter what.
Yu's rear guards have been deployed! He's getting ready to make a big move!
Careful now. You sure about this?
I know what's up your sleeve. So I'm ending this early. I attack! And attack! And attack!
I guard.
It's your turn.
A merciless bombardment! Yu's fighting spirit just can't be beat!
Let's hope you're right.
Slow down, dude. What's the rush?
I told you, I know your tricks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You must be really scared of me then. Let's see if I live up to the hype. I ride Greedon! And I call its minions. Greedon attacks!
That's no guard.
Whoa, a tough guy! Okay, it's twin drive time. Draw trigger. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. I'm gobbling up all the trigger effects. And look at me now. Who says it doesn't pay to be greedy? Greedon's skill. I place its minions in its soul increase stand. It feeds on these weaklings and gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And thanks to their skill, Greedon gets an extra drive. You're quaking in your boots.
After devouring all those rear guards, Shinobu's vanguard has a total of 5 drive checks! If that's not hardcore, I don't know what is!
This twerp never learns, does he?
You're right. In your last fight, he also leaned heavily on Greedon. He never attacked with any other unit.
Of course. How could he when he had to sacrifice all his rear guards to stand it again?
Not all, only 4. He could have held on to a 5th if he wanted.
True.
And yet, he chose not to. He's got one strategy, and nothing will make him veer away from it.
Greedon strikes one last time.
I don't guard.
Ha! Look at you! You're so helpless. Now, triple drive. Uh-oh. Heads up, Yu. Greedon's starving today. Double critical. Sorry, I'm just too strong.
Damage check.
Poor thing, your own cards are giving up on you. I end my turn.
And just like that, Yu has 5 damage, and his back is up against the wall!
If I lose, it's all over. I can't let that happen. Cardfight Vanguard overdress! Vanguard evolves into the next stage! The true power awakens! Cardfight Vanguard, Awakening of Chakrabarthi, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight Vanguard overdress. The reverse units are finally here. Time to be rebirthed into their stronger forms. Vanguard V-Clan collection, now on sale. Special cards available too.
Vi Schwartz. Shiny holographic cards galore. One hot stamp card is also guaranteed in every pack. Premium Booster Band Dream Girls Band Party. On sale April 8th. Bushiroad. Vi Schwartz. Mushoku Tensei is now coming to Vi Schwartz. I'll give it my all, even in Vi Schwartz. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation Trial Deck Plus and Booster Pack. Now on sale. Bushiroad.
Oh. That was quite the ending. The two lions started off as such great friends, but then they grew up and they cast aside their bonds in a battle to the death.
They had to. They were kings. They needed to put their kingdoms before their friendship.
Ah.
You can't protect your people if you aren't willing to fight. And you can't justify your rule if you can't prove your strength.
Well said.
Kings have one duty: to win no matter what, even at the cost of friendship.
My turn then. I ride Nirvana! I have to clinch this now. I overdress Virena!
So predictable.
Zip it!
Ooh, I'm scared.
I attack with Nirvana!
Cool. No guard from me. Is that card heavy, or are you just freezing up because you're so nervous?
Twin drive? Easy. Focus. Picture what you need. Either you draw it now, or you lose. Critical trigger! Now something that can turn this match around. Second check.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh, let me guess. You were hoping for something a little flashier, like an overtrigger or a double critical, weren't you?
I told you to zip it! Attack!
I guard.
Attack!
Guard again.
It's your turn.
A ferocious assault by Yu, but it's not quite enough! Shinobu hangs on with 5 damage!
I couldn't finish him off at this rate.
Almost had me. It's too bad you couldn't seal the deal with that last attack.
You can provoke me all you want. I won't let you win!
Provoke you? You mean you think I'm trying to psych you out? I talk smack because it's fun. The same reason you guys chit-chat during your fights at Wonder Hill. It makes each battle more interesting. You understand that, don't you? And besides, what would be the point of a psych-out strategy? It's not like it would change anything. I mean, you're so weak. You should see the look on your face.
Shut your big mouth!
I'm savoring this. Persona ride. Now you're gonna need to rack up 7 damage to take me down. Know what true strength is? It's not power points. It's choosing who eats lunch and who becomes lunch.
There it is! The life-giving elixir known as Greedon Skill! Yu's gonna have to work that much harder to beat the gluttonous beast!
I call, and then I attack with Greedon. Its minions boosted to 48,000 power.
Guard! And I also intercept!
Admit it. You're terrified.
I am not!
I know you're lying.
This isn't good. Still 2 attacks left.
Yeah, he's almost out of cards.
That's sad.
Hungry? Because that was just the appetizer, and I'm about to serve the main course. Activating Greedon's skill, I toss some weaklings in its soul. I stand! This fight is an all-you-can-eat buffet! Nothing is off limits, cause my Greedon wants it all! It craves your defeat and feeds off your fear. Don't take it personally. It devours everything in its path, even its own minions. That's what makes it an apex predator. And that's what makes me the strongest card fighter ever! Scary, huh? Of course it is. It's got 78,000 power! Time to end your misery! I attack with Greedon! I guard! A perfect guard? You've got some nerve! Aw, whatever. It doesn't matter. Triple drive. And ta-da! It's a heal trigger. That means my win is guaranteed. Your turn now.
It's wild. He doesn't even think about any other unit.
It gives him the one thing he can't give himself, pride.
You use up! In order to beat Shinobu, he has to deal 3 more damage! Can he brush himself off and clinch the win?
You heard her. Only 3 damage. But I have so few cards to work with. Is this it? Huh? Hi. You're still not giving up on me, huh? You should. It's all over. I'm gonna lose. You're always there, standing by my side, helping me sort out my feelings. You're right. If I want to see them, Donji and Mirai, I have to fight. Fight hard!
Are you trying to psych me out or something?
I draw! I ride Chakrabarthi True Dragon! Mahar Nirvana!
It's a great 4, everyone! And it's a game changer! It's truly anybody's match now!
I activate Mahar Nirvana skill! I call Trickstar from the drop zone! You have 4 damage, which means I can deal 1 damage right off the bat! Just like that!
Oh, no way! He's putting points on the board without even attacking! How's that even possible?
Wait! You can't do that! You're cheating! You're cheating!
I'm still scared, but I have to push through it! I overdress to Virina Valiente! I attack with Mahar Nirvana!
Well, here's a perfect guard.
Now triple drive!
No way! Please don't trigger! Please don't trigger!
First check!
No!
Second check!
Ah, this is too much pressure!
Third check!
Hold on the last draw! That's not fair!
Reno gains 10,000 power and an extra critical!
It's a critical trigger! If either of his rear guard's attacks go through, it's game over!
Really? That true? Hang on. Does he need to get me to 7 damage or 6? How could I lose track of something like this?
Reno attacks!
Oh, come on! Fine, I guard!
flames intertwine and burn red! First they dance, and then become wings! The fire bestows the gift of flight, and turns everything else to ash! Foliante! Attack!
No guard, okay? Just hit me!
Activating skill! The attack hits, so it stands again!
You've gotta be kidding me! This is bad! This is really, really, really bad!
I attack! One more time!
Yu is our winner!
All right!
Well, while he may have won in the end, it's still a sad story.
Huh?
The lions were such good friends when they were younger. Why didn't they choose to honor that childhood bond? Couldn't they have refused to fight?
It isn't so simple, Masanori. They were both kings. Rulers have... they have special rules.
Aha. Spoken like a true leader. Rules for thee, but not for me, right? Well, I understand you much better now. You're lonely, but that's the price you pay for being special.
What's that supposed to mean? I hate you. Call my big brother over.
Oh no, she hates me.
Call him this instant!
Did you watch my match?
Yeah.
Judge me all you want. I know I'll never be as good as you. It's her, isn't it? I see. I've been replaced.
That's not true.
Well, hello there. You cats are looking cool as ever. So, who's up first?
We lost again, didn't we? That's all right. We'll be fine. I'm strong now. Strong as a lion.
Cardfight Vanguard overdress! Vanguard evolves into the next stage! The true power awakens! Cardfight Vanguard, Awakening of Chakrabarthi, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Vi Schwartz. Shiny holographic cards galore. One hot stamp card is also guaranteed in every pack. Premium Booster Band Dream Girls Band Party. On sale April 8th. Bushiroad.
ゆっくりと進んでゆこう足跡重ね雨の夜虹の朝へと何一つ疑わずに信じるままに目の前の光追いかけて
Hey, it's Yu-Yu, and I'm gonna introduce you to Nirvana's new form, Chakrabarthi True Dragon Maha-Nirvana. Its first skill increases the power of your front row units by 10,000 if one of them is overdressed. And its second one lets you deal 1 damage to your opponent as you call a grade 0 from the drop zone, but only if they have 4 damage or less. I call it the Trickstar Mega Cannon!